Dexter, Season 7, Episode 7, titled Chemistry. This is what I call the more shit you throw at Dexter, the better Dexter is as a TV series episode. Whereas, like, his previous episodes, you always had Dexter having mano a mano battles with either, like, the assistant DA or the John Lithgow character or the guy, the self-help guru from Season 5, or, like, the crazy Tom Hanks' son, the crazy whatever serial killer preacher, whatever you want to call him. And it's always just like these individual battles that are happening with Dexter. But Season 7's kind of cool because they're throwing kitchen sink stuff at Dexter. Like, here's episode 7 has he's got LaGuardia problems that's going to occur with, like, LaGuardia's kind of figuring out who Dexter is. Then you got Isaac, who's like, basically this is a setup to future episodes where basically that's not even Dexter's main conflict in this episode, but you can tell it's going to set up future episodes, and they have a kind of like a cool little, like, who's got bigger balls kind of moment. Then you got the writer in this episode who's like figuring out things about Dexter as well. And then you got Hannah, who is like he's having an affair with, and he's sleeping with, and she's sexy, whatever, like, you want to call it. So basically he's got that sex, love, and hate thing going on with her. And then you got Deborah, who figures out who Dexter is, and then she's kind of figuring out what to do with him as well. So you got all these little conflicts, and it's like, this is what I was saying in the previous review of Dexter. It's like, Dexter can take care of stuff. Dexter's really cool, and like most of us as human beings are not able to like face our conflicts that profoundly. I'm just trying to find a place to live or near. I'm like totally stressed out. But then you watch like a Dexter episode, and he's got all this stuff going on. He's cool as a cat, and you kind of like that's what you respect about him the most, I guess. And so this is what they're finally doing in Season 7, which I like a lot, where they're just throw stuff at him, throw conflict at him, and Dexter is so cool as a cat. He's going to figure it all out. And of course this episode ends with Deborah wanting to kill Hannah, and Dexter's going to have that moral decision. Oh, whether I kill, whether I value my sister more, or do I value the good sex I'm having with Hannah, and she's sexy, whatever you want to call it. So basically, that's cool too. It sets up another conflict, and this is only episode 7, so there's lots of setups that are going on, and lots of conflict, and I kind of like this season a lot. I was kind of dry on it in the beginning episodes, but I'm liking what they're doing here. That's my review.